This is no ordinary forest. 99 nights away. Day by day, I fought to survive, to build, to gather, to stay alive. The forest watches. Shadows move in the night. One wrong step, and it's over. Can you survive the nights? The forest never forgets, and neither will you. Day 1. I spawned in next to wood, and strange structures were scattered nearby. I chopped wood through the night and kept my campfire burning. Survival had officially begun. Day 2. On day 2, I managed to get a good axe. That felt like progress. I even found my first kid, but before I could celebrate, a deer charged at me. I sprinted, looking over my shoulder. I wasn't safe yet. Day 4. By day 4, I was making upgrades. The fire was stronger, the crafting much more useful, and I finally built a better bed. One step closer to stability, but the forest was watching. Day 7. Day 7 brought my real first fight. Something attacked the base, cultists. Their figures in the dark, rushing me. I fought back, heart racing, wood splintering in my hands. By the end, I built a second bed, as if that would comfort me. Days 11 to 15. The forest turned stormy. Rain poured down on day 11, soaking everything. I scavenged leather armor, went after a second kid, and once again, a deer forced me to flee. Then finally, look. I opened a chest with good loot inside. By day 15, I was farming wood, pushing upgrades, and keeping the fire alive. But this chapter was only the beginning. The forest was no longer silent. Every night, whispers echoed through the trees. This was chapter 2, Echoes in the Trees. Day 21 to 23. By now, the forest felt alive. I kept pushing forward, exploring deeper, always listening. Every creak of a branch, every rustle in the dark. It felt like something was watching me. Day 24 to 26. The nights were colder. The forest didn't feel the same anymore. I wasn't fighting monsters every night, but the silence was worse. Day 27 to 23. Deer started showing up more often, violent, unrelenting. I barely escaped some nights, scrambling back to the fire, just in time. The forest was beginning to turn against me. Day 31 to 35. Each sunrise felt like stolen time. My camp held, but supplies were always running thin. The deeper I went, the less I trusted the trees around me. Day 36 to 40. And then the whispers came, at night. Between the crackle of the fire, I could almost hear voices in the wind, echoes in the trees. Were they real, or was I finally breaking? The forest was no longer just a challenge. Something darker had begun to stir. Chapter 3. Cultists in the Shadows. Day 40. Day 40, I stumbled upon a small cult camp. Shadows moved between tents, and I had to decide, explore or retreat. Every step could be my last. Day 47. Day 47, the pelt trader arrived, and I exchanged what I had. In return, a rifle. A tool for survival, and maybe revenge. But the forest didn't wait. Cultists attacked my base. I defended what I had built, placing walls, fighting, upgrading my crafting bench. Every strike mattered. Day 54. By day 54, snow had arrived. The deer were aggressive, chasing me through frozen terrain. I finally discovered a stronghold, a place that promised loot, if only for a moment. Day 61. Day 61. Back at the stronghold, I gathered wood, prepared defenses, and placed the final bed. It felt like progress, yet the shadows were never far behind. Day 69. Day 69. Raids came without warning. I scrambled to go to log wall, defending the camp with everything I had. The forest and its dangers would not relent. The cold was coming, the forest was changing, and the nights were growing longer. Chapter 4. Into the Frost. Winter had arrived. The forest was no longer familiar. Chapter 4. Into the Frost. Day 71 to 75. Day 71 through 75, snow fell relentlessly, blanketing the ground and hiding dangers beneath. I gathered what I could, reinforcing my base, preparing for the nights ahead. Every step was a risk. Day 76. The pelt trader came by, but the bear pelt I needed wasn't there. And then, a strange glitch. 2 trees refused to fall no matter how I swung. The forest was playing its own game. Day 77. I lagged out. Disconnected, alone in the forest. The forest never forgets, and neither will I. To be continued. I genuinely had a lot of fun recording this, and if you guys want to see a second part, like me surviving the full 100 days, getting a badge, or even surviving 200 days, make sure to comment down below what you think I should do, and make sure to like and subscribe. Anyways, I'm Asamiza, and I'll see you later.